Mark Henry to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Alexis Carrillo here, back with some more wrestling talk content on the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get more wrestling talk content in the future. WWE has confirmed that Mark Henry will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2018. He joins Bill Goldberg, the Dudley Boys, Ivory, Hillbilly Jim, Kid Rock, and Jarius J.J. Robertson, as well as JEFFJARRETT himself, Jeff Jarrett, who are also going to be inducted this year in New Orleans, Louisiana. These are great news because, as you may have noticed, Mark Henry over the past 2 years practically, he hasn't really appeared on WWE television. He hasn't been in matches. He hasn't been in a lot of segments. And this practically confirmed that Mark Henry, who from my understanding is currently working as an agent or as a producer for WWE, this practically confirms to me that Mark Henry is now officially retired, not only from the WWE, but from in-ring competition. Now, in terms of him being inducted into the Hall of Fame, I consider it to be entirely, earned by Mark Henry. He is definitely a Hall of Famer, not quite on the level to lead a class of 2018. He did have some highlights in his career. He did have some big moments, but he's not the headliner of a class of the WWE Hall of Fame. I completely understand that. I get that. And in terms of where I position him in this class of 2018, I could pretty much confirm him as the second lead in this class, just behind Goldberg, maybe ahead of the Dudley Boys, who are pretty historic in the tag team division. They might be competing for the number 2 spot, and everybody else also going in. Now, as it pertains to Mark Henry, big moments in his career that I remember, big moments in his career that I watched. I got pretty late to the party. I started watching WWE in 2005, and the first time I saw Mark Henry on WWE television was, late 2005 on SmackDown, when he was protecting Melina, who was then part of Eminem, and he fought Batista inside the steel cage, and I don't remember if he was the one who injured the animal or if it was the double chokeslam between the Big Show and Kane, but that's one of my first few memories of Mark Henry. Also, another memory is him going against The Undertaker in an underwhelming match at WrestleMania, a match that I did not like. I did not enjoy that match. Certainly, looking back on it, I confirm that, but even as a kid, I did not enjoy that. I enjoyed The Undertaker being the crap out of Mark Henry because as a kid, I was all in for the baby faces, but still not quite my kind of style of wrestling. Not quite my taste. I did not see him become ECW World Champion. I wasn't watching ECW during that time. I discovered ECW in 2009 on the Sci-Fi Network. But what I did see was his rise to the main event of SmackDown, his rise as the World Heavyweight Champion, where he went to Night of Champions and he defeated World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. And a few months earlier he had inaugurated his Hall of Pain. And obviously, all the way going into June of 2013, when he came out with his salmon pink suit and appeared to start a retirement speech. John Cena comes out, hands him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, tells him you deserve it, and then steps out a little bit of the ring, trying to give Mark Henry his moment, all so that John Cena could go in for a hug a little bit later in the segment, and Mark Henry could drop him with the world's strongest slam. So those are some of my memories, my big moments of Mark Henry, and that, some of the highlights of Mark Henry as he enters the WWE Hall of Fame. I have seen some clips of him as part of the Nation of Domination, and that infamous angle with Mae Young as sexual chocolate, obviously thanks to YouTube. But that was not my time. That was before my time. I was born in 1995, so obviously I was 4, 5, 6 years old when that happened, and I wasn't gonna watch WWF at that time, that risque product. So still, I'm ending thoughts, final thoughts. I'm glad Mark Henry is being honored. I'm glad he's entering the WWE Hall of Fame. Truly deserved, and I wish him the best as a backstage producer. And hopefully, he gives a great speech, even better than the one he did on Monday Night Raw. But anyway, I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear what kind of big moments do you think has made Mark Henry deserve this induction into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Hit this video with a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel for more wrestling talk content. Follow me on social media on Facebook at Alexis Carrillo and Twitter at _Alexis Carrillo. That's it for me. Till next time.